Okay, man. Let's get them all in. Start calling everyone.
It's too early, what? It's only 7:53.
Yeah, 7 more minutes to go. So sorry, I don't know how come this setting cannot make me co-host, so I can't play those AFC videos for you all while we are waiting.
Hey, how come?
You can play. Winston, you can play it now. Try doing it now. You are the host, what?
No, I switch back to you already, the host.
Okay, you control first, all right?
No, you control first. What you do, I did before. You transfer the host to you, and then you whoever record it.
Yeah, Winston, you take over. Then when when you invite me, then you change back. I can claim back anytime.
Okay, can.
Oh, like this one. How come this one like? Oh, maybe he invite you as a co-host,
No need. When my time when my time is
Yeah, normally there's a co-host, but I don't know how this one cannot. Yeah.
即係我哋自己叫我哋講嘅話嘅咧，試下嘅料。
You know how to switch people off, and then
According to data from WHO, there is an increase in genetic diseases at a young age and an increase in deaths due to heart disease. More than 17 million people die from heart disease. In Japan, we believe that the deterioration of bodily health is caused by two main reasons. One, narrowing of the blood vessels. Poor diets such as fast food, high-fat foods, and lack of exercise cause fat to accumulate on the walls of blood vessels, which can lead to the risk of blockages, strokes, and chronic heart disease. Two, the body's inability to neutralize toxins in the liver. This causes toxins and dangerous substances to spread again in the body through the blood, causing other organs to become sick and increasing the ability of cancer cells to grow rapidly in the body. Focusing on finding answers to this problem, the experts at AFC were inspired by the mysterious healing power of salmonate, which is a secret hundreds of centuries old from Japan, which has the potential to rejuvenate the body's organs from within. More than 100 years ago in ancient Japan, during the Meiji era, fisherman Ryoshi was ordered by the emperor to collect Incortus keta salmon fish that were in Japan's most dangerous ocean. This Incortus keta salmon fish was only consumed by the empress and emperor. They do not consume it as a food, but rather as medicine. Because the Incortus captus salmon fish is known to have mysterious healing abilities for beauty and longevity. The extreme sunlight and high saltwater levels created wounds and swelling on fisherman Ryoshi. Out of curiosity, they tried caviar from Incortus captus salmon fish on their inflammation. To their surprise, the wounds and inflammation healed quickly and left no scars at all. Although ikura from the Incortus keta salmon are very rare and have become very valuable, Ryoshi people will not sell it even at a high price. After the decline of the Meiji era, ikura keta salmon became very popular among the Japanese upper class who wanted to have a long life and youth. Scientists at AFC Japan introduced the Subarachi SOP with nanoparticles that can be absorbed by the body optimally and have received 4 patents from Japan for cell regeneration effect, helps increase cellular steam in the body, which can repair damaged body cells, effect on improvement of blood circulation, effect in improving blood vessel circulation, antihypertensive agent, effect as antihypertensive, prevent blood clotting effect, with the addition of fruit flow and sardine peptide to prevent blood clotting. With glutathione, it helps clean the liver. 100% safe, halal, GMP, and radiation-free certificate. SOP Subarashi reverse aging process from inside out in 8 weeks.
Right. Now it's 7:59 and we have 30 people tonight with us. A very, very good evening to everyone. Well, like I said, I guess most of us are in the same region in Singapore, Malaysia, or within this region. So it could be a good evening to everyone. Or unless you're coming from other part of the world, then a good morning and good afternoon. All right, we're going to start the presentation pretty soon. So first, I want to thank you for being with us early or at least punctual. Okay, I am not sure. Uh, how many of you know the title for tonight's sharing? Okay, I know I muted everyone, so just allow me to answer the question myself. The title for tonight is Reverse Aging and Healthy Living is No Longer a Dream with Ultimate Functional Superfoods. So in case you're not sure whether you get into the right Zoom, well, we are talking about how we can reverse aging, how we can be healthy in our life. All right. And I'm sure, today most households are facing with two fundamental problems. First, of course, is the health issue, right? Whether a serious or light problem, I think a lot of the household would have, some family members who are facing some health challenges. Okay. And the other problem, in fact, that is affecting most household is actually the financial stress, okay, or financial burden. Of course, to many family also, actually it will be the combination of both physical health problem as well as financial health. And in case you say that, oh, I'm healthy, my family are healthy, and I've got no problem financially, then the next question may also interest you before you exceed yourself, which is reverse aging. All right, we can maintain our youth. I think that's everybody's wish. But a lot of time when we look into the mirror, we see ourselves aging and aging by the days, right? So if you are, like I said, you are looking into reverse aging, looking into a solution for your health conditions, or even looking for a solution for your financial issue, then we are in the right Zoom together. All right. So now it's already 8:01, right? And we are so privileged that tonight we have our speaker with us. He has more than 20 years experience in the pharmaceutical industry. All right. And another 20 odd years in the health and wellness industry. Okay. Of course, he is also a fellow colleague of mine who is an ambassador with the American Anti-Cancer Institute, in short, AACI. Of course, today he's sharing with us on the AFC Life Science. He is also a leader in this AFC business. All right, so that's not the waste too much time, but let us get our Mr. Alfredo Hernandez to come and share with us, for the next 1 hour or so. And then after that, we will have a Q&A by Dr. Yudi. Okay, so Alfredo, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Winston. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. Yeah, welcome everybody. Good evening to all of you around the world. Yeah, I see people from India. I can see people from the Philippines as well. So while waiting for the others to come, let us just begin. All right. So welcome. Let me just. Are you seeing the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Now, as you guys can see, my first slide is talking about stem cell therapy. Now, when we first look at this word, what comes to our mind first? Whenever we see stem cell therapy, number one, we always think that it's all about anti-aging, yeah, reverse aging. But looking at it now, today, it's more than everything. Is everything to do about healing diseases. This is what we are looking at. It's more than reverse aging, anti-aging, right? So tonight we're going to talk about this stem cells, and we will dwell into this, what products we are dealing with in the company, and also later on what kind of business we are in it. So I'll be sharing with you tonight. Okay, so let's begin. Now, when we talk about stem cells therapy, we are talking about stem cells. So when we talk about stem cells, yeah, most people that I talk to, they know a little bit about stem cells. Yeah, but when I ask them deeply, oh, they just know something about cells that it can regenerate. Yeah, that is what stem cells is doing. It's supposed to regenerate cells. Yeah, it's called the factory of any cells in the human body. It will just create cells after cells, one cell dividing into two into four into 8, 16, and so on. Yeah. Now, today we have seen a lot of in terms of medicine, they have already advanced. They are they're using stem cells therapy for a lot of in the treatment of diseases, yeah, including chronic degenerative diseases. Yeah, this is the in thing now, and everyone is going into it. Yeah, but when we talk about stem cells, we are talking about regeneration of cells. Okay, so when you look at our body is built up, made up of 70 to 300 trillions of cells. That's making up a body. Yeah, imagine that. But 432 billion cells die every day, and they are being replaced every time. So these cells are dying every day, and it keeps on replacing every day as well. Yeah. So what causes this? There are few factors. You're talking about pollution, you're talking about stress, you're talking about radiation, EMF, everything that is killing us slowly but surely. And if you look at our brain, we lose about 200,000 cells a day. Yeah. And then if you look at our blood, 2 million cells die per second. That's amazing. That's quite a lot, right? So 2 million cells per second. That means in 1 hour there's millions of them, and it has to be replaced every time, right? So in the skin, we lost about 40,000 a day. That's a lot. Now the problem is this, our stem cells, the numbers go down and lose functionality with age. Yeah, when you look at babies, toddlers, the stem cells are 100%. That's why they grow very fast. Yeah. Basically 100% of the stem cells are used so that the toddlers will just grow up. And then when they reach up to teenagers, 40% left, and these stem cells are still regenerating. And when they reach adults, it's already 25%. Remember, if you guys remember our kids, when they are young as Form 1, teenagers, right? We're talking about teenagers now. So Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, every year we have to change the shoes. And they keep on changing every year. By the time they reach 18, suddenly you realize that the following year, they don't have to change the shoes anymore. Why? Because that is the time they stop growing. And the moment the teenagers stop growing at the age of 18 plus or so, that's the moment they start aging. Yeah. So in Malay, they say that penuaan itu sedang bermula. Setiap kali dia, when it stops growing, that means they will start aging. So when they reach adult life, 25% left. But look at that, when we reach 60, like myself and above, and many of mine who have reached more than 60 years of age, there's only 5% left. Now imagine 400 plus billion cells die every day, and it need to be replaced. Imagine if we are in this situation now, 5%. We are living in deficit. We are not able to replace the amount of cells that have been killed or die every day. Yeah, so we are in deficit. So what should we do? What do we do? We have to use. We have to get. Uh, uh, that's the reason why they are into stem cells therapy. The reason why it is needed today. Okay, but in modern science now, we know the stem cells therapy involves in live injections, where they put that they culture stem cells probably from fats, tissues, from bone marrows, and from sometimes they will use placenta, yeah, from the sheep, from the deer. That's what we have heard, and they will culture it and they will just pump in through live injections. But it's too expensive. Not many people can afford it. Yeah. So we know that it's required, it's necessary to have stem cells therapy now, because of the number of cells that have been dying every day. We need to replace them. So what is the solution if it's too expensive? Not many people can afford to have them. Yeah. So this video is talking about stem cells injection, but I'm afraid I cannot play this video. Yeah. But I'll just talk about it a little while. Now, how much does it cost if you want to do a stem cell therapy? This is the amount that you're going to spend. All right, 60,000 ringgit minimum. All right, USD is 15,000. Probably is the lowest that you've seen. But what I heard is there can be more than that. So it's too expensive for stem cell therapy. Okay. Now we have a cheaper version, a cheaper alternative, but giving you the same effectiveness. So there is no special procedures needed, because it's not invasive, it's not painful, and we have a solution. Okay, and the solution is this product, AFC, which is called SOP Subarashi. Now SOP means salmon ovary peptides. Subarashi, it's from Japan. Okay, and what does it contain? Yeah, it contains the triple peptides. These triple peptides, these are the peptides that have been proven to stimulate the bone marrow to produce the stem cells. So we don't need additional, outside external stem cells to be added in. We are using our own endogenous stem cells. So the triple peptides here is helping us to stimulate the bone marrow to produce. It's something like an activator. Yeah. So the triple peptides here are from, number one, from salmon ovary peptide. Yeah. Sardine peptides and the fruit flow. Yeah. So now we know a lot of they use placenta, from human placenta to deer placenta, and we also heard about sheep placenta. But have you heard about fish placenta? So this is ours. Okay, first in the market to be introduced using salmon placenta. We call it the marine placenta. Yeah. So what is so special about this salmon fish? Yeah. In those days, the emperor age in Japan, they treat this salmon fish as a medicine. Yeah. It seems that if they take it, they will have anti-aging. They use it for treatment, and it was considered as a medicine. And those days they do not know what's inside of this placenta and the eggs, the caviar. But now today we know that what is inside the peptides are the amino acids, and they have done comparison studies that the amino acids that found in the fish placenta, in the salmon placenta, has more than of a human placenta, and even more than a deer placenta. Yeah, when there was a finding, so that's the reason why using this uh, uh, using this as an option, as an alternative, it really helps the us to get our stem cells stimulated. Yeah. So, and the size of the is 600 Dalton. So that means it's very easily absorbed to the body. All right. Now, together with other ingredients, we have the fish collagen, the glutathione, nucleic acid, elastin, hyaluronic acid, amino acids, and all this. And all of this combination makes this subrasi so powerful that it can activate the stem cells to be released from the, to be produced, stimulated. Yeah. And the patterns for subrashi, we have 4 of them. Yeah. Because subrashi is not a stem cells. Yeah. That's the reason why it's been proven that it can regenerate cells. So we have this paper that has been proven that it can regenerate cells. It can regenerate the regeneration cells effect. So that's number 1. Number 2, it improves blood circulation. Yeah. So people with hypertension, people with sugar in the blood, they can really be helped. Yeah. Number 3, antihypertensive agent. Now, when you talk about when I see this word hypertensive, antihypertensive agent is something like it's a pharmaceutical agent, like the ACE inhibitors. I remember selling ACE inhibitors during my time, and what it does is actually this is what it does. When the body is triggered, it will release ACE. ACE is angiotensin converting enzyme. So when it's released, when it's triggered and it's been released, the blood vessel will constrict. So when the blood vessel is constricted, then the pressure goes up. So what this antihypertensive does, it will inhibit the ACE, the enzyme. So it will not constrict longer. So this is the same with our subrashi. It can do that. So people with having high blood pressure, taking this subrashi can really help them. Yeah, we will show you some of these testimonials that we have throughout the years in the experience that we have in Indonesia the last 7 years. Okay, and the 4th one is the most exciting one because it says that it's an antithrombotic agent. It prevents blood from clotting. Now, why is it? Why do I say this is very important today? Because remember, after the pandemic, all of us were given shots, and some of the shots that we have taken vaccine. I'm talking about vaccination, yeah, and some of the vaccination have been designed to, especially the mRNA vaccinations. They have been designed to produce what do you call that? Cells with spike proteins. Yeah, we heard a lot of things about spike proteins. Yeah, so some of them has been designed to produce spike proteins. So what does it do? When a spike protein is produced, it will also split up into 2 spike proteins. For eventually over a time period, there'll be millions of them. So imagine now it's been 3 years now. Okay, so imagine the spike proteins have been produced. It's running in the blood system. So what it does, because it has the spike proteins is very sharp, and when it starts flowing into the blood vessel, it will hit the wall, and it will hurt the wall, and it will cause bleeding. So what does it do when the endothelial cells wall are injured? When it bleeds, of course, the body will tell itself that, okay, hey, push, make it a clot. So it will clot the blood. So imagine if millions of them are hitting the cells, the cell walls, and the cell wall will keep on bleeding. So the body will keep on clotting it. So when the more clot is being done, it will clog and the lumen will be closing. So that is causing myocarditis. That's the reason why a lot of people now, even younger people, after very active in the sports, they'll just drop dead. Yeah. So very pitiful. So we have something that can really help this kind of situation. Yeah. So that's the number 4 is very important. Yeah. So if uh, we can tell our friends, to keep taking this, and you can help those people who are having cardiovascular problems. All right. This is another video that I wanted to show you, but it's not showing. Never mind. Let's continue. Now, fruit flow is actually from UK, and they have warned the food safety. Okay, the fruit flow is when you cut the tomato, if you see the slimy thing, that is the fruit flow, and it contains a lot of concentrated peptides. That's what we get from. And Subarashi has won a lot of awards, including this Monde Selection 2021. Yeah, and I heard they've been winning it annually every year. Okay, so these are the testimonials for those people who have been taking Subarashi. Yeah, so these pictures shows that that it can really regenerate cells. Yeah, this as this one is shown. Yeah, you can see the before and the after. You can see that the tissue and the skin are growing again. Yeah. What about this? This is the worst I've seen. You can see through the foot. After taking a packet of Subarashi and Utsukushi, which I'm going to talk about later, look at that. A packet means, if I'm not mistaken, this is a packet of diamond. Yeah. So when you talk about packet of diamond, it's about 3 to 6 months. Yeah, it grew back. Tissues are growing. Okay. And this is another diabetic ulcer. Okay, after and the before. Yeah, this one is even worse. It's gangrenous. Even the bone is already turning black. But here, after taking a while, look at that. You can see the tissues, they are growing, and even the bones are turning into white. Yeah. Wet wound testimonials before, after, and now. Even autoimmune like psoriasis, the before and the after. Yeah, and burn. You can see also after taking Subarashi. This is the after. Yeah. Okay, so the next product is Utsukushi. I love Utsukushi because this is considered the miraculous product by a team of experts from Europe. Okay, what does it have? It contains triple probiotics. Now, when we talk about probiotics, today I've learned a lot about probiotics. It's very important. It focuses on the gut. Now, we know that the gut is the most important organ in the body. It runs from the mouth right up to the anus. So you're talking about this gut, and a very good gut, healthy gut, makes you a healthy person. If your microbiome is unhealthy and not balanced, that's where all of us get the sickness from. Okay, and the gut is considered the second brain. So we have to really focus on this gut, because it can really help us, maintain our health and longevity as well. So what we have in Utsukushi is the 3 of them, which is Lactococcus lactis, lactic acid bacteria, and Bifidobacterium longum. Now, there are so many probiotics in the market. I've never seen Lactococcus lactis. Okay, this Lactococcus lactis were extracted from the salmon intestinal tract, and to extract that from a stomach of a fish is not easy. You need a biotech company. So as you know, AFC, they have a biotech company in-house, so they can do this. They also have R&D in-house. They can do research and development, everything in-house. So Lactococcus lactis is a very special, and what it does, it really can help activate all the immune cells in the body, including natural killer cells. Yeah. So that is the function of the Lactococcus. Okay. And also the other function of this bacteria is to produce neurotransmitters. So when you talk about neurotransmitters, these are chemicals that are produced by the bacteria as well. So these chemicals that I'm talking about are B complexes. You're talking about B1, B2, B6, B12. Yeah, these are neurotransmitters that are produced by the bacteria. Okay, so that's the triple biotics, probiotics, and together with that, there's other 8 to 9 amazing combination, especially kombu, Takara kombu koidan is a red algae seaweed that is only found in Okinawa. So if you look at the Okinawans today, they live more than 100 years old. Yeah. So what does it do? People eating this, they can have longevity. And it has been shown clinically that it extends the telomeres of the chromosomes. You know, the end cap. Yeah, the longer the telomeres, the longer we live. Yeah, it has been shown in paper in the clinical studies that it can elongate the telomeres. So meaning to say, if we keep on consuming this, we can also enjoy longevity. And not only that, the other function of this Takara kombu fukuda, it also stimulates natural killer cells. So we have the probiotics, we have the fukoidan to activate the natural killer cells. So when we talk about natural killer cells, this particular product is really meant for killing bacteria, viruses, parasites, including mutated cells, which is cancer. Okay. So the other combination is I like to stress on is the pineapple extract. Here we have the bromelain. Yeah. Normally we eat the pineapple, we just take the outer part, but we throw the stem. That is the most important, you know, that is the most important part of a pineapple, which is the stem that contains bromelain. And this bromelain, it has been shown that it can really detoxify heavy metals together with black garlic. So when we talk about heavy metals, we are talking about heavy metals from the food that we have been taking throughout the years, that we have been exposed to, and especially the vaccination. I'm sorry I have to talk about vaccination again, because we know that all the vaccination have been used, that were used for, I mean, they've added as a stabilizer. So they need something to stabilize the contents. So they are using items like graphene oxide. Okay, that's one of them. Some of the vaccines have aluminium, they have lead. So these are the things that are in our body today. So we need to get it out. Yeah. So this pineapple extract, garlic, resveratrol, they are very good for detoxifying. Also glutathione. Yeah. So when you look at the combination, it's amazing. So with all of these ingredients that are combined, the synergistic effect is 1 + 1 = 11. Yeah. That is how the effect is going to be. Yeah. It's amazing. All right. So the video, again, I cannot play on it. All right. So Utsukushi has 8 patents. I'll just stress on 1 or 2 because that's the most important thing here. Number 1 is the anti-tumor agent. So when I first saw this product, when it was written as an anti-tumor agent, I was really amazed, you know, because being a supplement, being a functional food, you know, if a company put a name as a brand it as an anti-tumor agent, the Ministry of Health will come after you. Okay. But when I saw this was written openly, and they cannot do anything about this because it has been proven and it's a pattern somehow. All right. So it's truly amazing. So when we talk about anti-tumor agent, we're not talking about the benign. We're also talking about malignant tumors. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this is the best for the treatment, prevention and treatment of chronic, even degenerative diseases, as well infection, and also cancer. All right. Number two, immune activating effect. This is what I was saying. Because of the probiotics, it increases all the immune system, all the immune cells in the body. Yeah. And number three is so powerful that it is a therapeutic agent for hepatitis C. Now, you know, hepatitis C is there is no medicine for that. Okay. Once somebody gets that, there is no treatment. And we have the clinical studies showing that, you know, over a period of 90 days, you can see that the virus of the hepatitis C virus was able to be eradicated. It's amazing. Yeah. Infection protective agents, same thing like the number two. Suppression of the growth, number five. Suppression of the growth and tumor and reduce the side effects of anti-cancer drugs. So it's also a good source, I mean, to help those people who are undergoing chemotherapy. It will reduce the side effects of the chemotherapy. Okay. It prevents, treat, and cure infections of SARS. So those days when this product was in Indonesia during the pandemic, during the COVID time, they have treated a lot of patients, the frontliners, especially doctors, you know, in helping them to fight with COVID. So it was selling very well those days, yeah, until today, yeah. Protective action against the toxicity and reactive oxygen, that's number seven. And finally, we have number eight is a toxic reducer. As what I was saying just now, because of the bromelain, because of the black garlic, resveratrol and glutathione, everything, it's a very powerful agent for reducing toxics from the body. Okay, so these are the 8 patents. Yeah, as I was saying just now, before I was talking about Usukushi, this is the person I was referring to, Dr. Olaf from Olaf W. Kunke. Wow, very funny name, huh? Olaf W. Kunke. Kunke, okay, the right pronunciation. He's the president of the International what do you call that, naturopathy in Europe, and he actually is a scientist and a physician, I believe, yeah. And he and his team, research team, mentioned that this Usukushi is a miracle product. Okay. Now, so now let's talk about the testimonials that those people who have been taking Usukushi combination with Subarashi. Yeah, this picture above is a person who was suffering from colon and liver cancer. Look at the first effect. The first effect, you can see that the face change. Yeah, from a very sickly person face, after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, to the 3rd month, you can see, and he is cancer free. Yeah. I was told that he was taking just 1 Subarashi morning and 1 Usukushi in the evening for 3 months. Yeah. So some people will see fantastic results with one sachet only, and some people need more because different people, different response. Okay. And below, you can see the skin change earlier, I mean faster. Yeah. Why? Because our skin, the cells of the skin is 28 days. So whatever products that you take, if it's good, if it's fast, the skin will looks better, will change faster. It will change faster, right? So look at this, not even a month. All right. So before and after, just within 3 weeks, this guy, look at this, the scarring, it's been smoothened as if it has been used an iron to press his skin, you know. It's flattened. so smooth. This is a open lesion breast cancer. Now look at that. It's an open wound, and this is just started, and this is the third day after taking both Subarashi and Utsu. 7 days, and this is after 11 days. No, 11 days is super fast. You know, if someone with a breast cancer, they will be considered having the breast removed, probably do chemo, and after a few months of how many cycles they have, is really devastating. You know, I mean, but looking at this, having the speed of 11 days is amazing. Yeah, to me, it's a miracle product. And this is Dr. Tan. He's from Penang. He's suffering from NPC, nasopharyngeal carcinoma. Yeah, cancer of the throat, mouth, and ear. Look at his tongue. Yeah, and his weight, he lost about more than how many kilos? So he was only 40 kilos at the time. So after he is taking also one sachet Subarashi and one sachet Utsukushi for 3 months as well. And look at the changes of the face. He becomes younger and younger. Today, he's a walking testimony. And after the result, after 3 months, you can see the result here. The cancer marker is 0. Yeah, in 3 months' time. That's truly amazing. Yeah, this lady is like a goiter, is like a mum's. It's a combination. Cancerous can be, but it can be cancerous as well. Yeah, but look at that. This is how fast it is. Is it? This is 14 days. 14 days after taking Subarashi and Utsu, the lump is flattened. You know, 14 days is amazing. Yeah, it's as if that something has been taken off from the lump out from the skin. You know, so truly it is very, very effective. This is on a tumor on the head after taking both Subarashi and Utsukushi. Yeah, you can see on the last one, you can see the hair is already grown up and the tumor is gone. Yeah, and same thing with this boy. I think the 10, 12 years old boy. The eyes, on the left eye, is cancer growing and it has spread throughout the brain, the head. Yeah. The only way is if a doctor attends this, the only way is just take it out and change it to probably a marble. You know, but they refused to go for the operation. They took Utsukushi and Subarashi, and that is the effect. This is what happened to him now. Look at that. Today, you can see there's no scar at all, and this boy today it was total blindness on his left, but now he can see light. Who knows? Given another few years to take, I believe he can get his eyesight back. Yeah, amazing. And this lady also, a tumor on the tongue, above the tongue. If it's cut, I don't think she will survive. Yeah, she will not be able to talk. She will not be able to consume anything, and she will die. But taking both Subarashi and Utsu managed to save her, and she's very well alive now. Autoimmune together. Yeah, you can see that. This is a full-blown psoriasis case. Okay, it really helped for them as well. And another tumor. All right. After taking, you can see from the right picture. Okay, so that's Utsukushi. Now I'm going to touch on the final product before we go to the marketing plan. Yeah, this product is amazing, but look at the article that was about this particular product that is focusing on. When you look at these articles here, when you talk about cataracts. Cataracts are the main cause of vision impairment in Indonesia. These are all Indonesian papers, okay? The data shown is almost the same with Malaysia. But Malaysia has a smaller population. That's why our cases are smaller, all right? But look at that. Look at the children in Indonesia suffering from special needs in Indonesia is 4.2 million. There's a lot of people, a lot of children. Yeah. Even this one, we're talking about autism. They have 2.4 million children in Indonesia having autism. That's very sad, isn't it? Yeah. But the same with Malaysia, we have an increasing population of autism. Yeah. And what about Parkinson? They're talking about 14.2% per thousand Indonesians suffer from Parkinson. Yeah. A year. All right. And that's it. A lot. So this product is focusing on the brain, the eye, and special intestinal needs children. Yeah. So what is the name of the product? It's called Hickory. Hickory means light. In Malay, is cahaya. I forgot to mention, Utsukushi is beautiful. Subarashi is wonderful. Okay. So wonderful, beautiful, and light. Okay. Hickory. So what does it contain? It contains totally vegan, triple vegan peptides. Now, when I saw this tree, I was really amazed because I've never heard of this until when they were about to launch. I was really amazed. Okay, number one, marigold. We have this in Malaysia. Okay, it's a kind of flower, herbal plant that and it contains lutein. So we heard about super lutein. We know about lutein. It helps the eyes, especially protecting blue rays, everything, on the skin. It also protects the layer of the eyes, even macula. It can protect the eye. So lutein is very, very powerful. Yeah. The second one is a spearmint peptide. Spearmint the active ingredient here in spearmint is pneumatics. Yeah. Pneumatics is amazing. I will show you one of the patterns that what pneumatics can do. Yeah, later we talk about it, right? And the third one is a mango leaf. Now, mangoes, we have been eating mangoes. I have mango trees in my area, my house compound, and I only take the fruits, but we forgot about the leaves. In fact, the leaves contain dynamite, like a dynamite. Today, athletes in the US use this dynamite for increasing what I call it, for sports, for athletes, for athletics. Yeah. Improving the brain, sharpness of the brain, everything. So these are amazing peptides that are used in hickory. All right. And together with all the berries, excuse me. So when we talk about the berries, we are talking about helping improving the eye health. Yeah. So we have the blackcurrant extract, strawberry, cherry, lingonberry, yeah, blueberry, acerola, yeah. Inulin is a prebiotic. It's a food for the probiotic. So that's why it also help people, in autism. Yeah, which I'm going to talk about it in a short while. And L-cysteine will how to say that, will stimulate glutathione to produce glutathione. Yeah, this is what it does. It will convert the active ingredient will convert cysteine is the converter to glutathione. All right. Okay, look at the patterns here. Number one, it improves visual performance and eye health. Number two, protects the eyes from blue light rays. So this is the special effect from lutein. Yeah, I was talking about. Number three, improves memory in the brain. Yeah, dynamite and pneumatics. And improve brain function and activity, pneumatics and dynamite. And number five, let me see. We can see it can increase the levels of neurogenesis. Now, when I first saw this word stating that it increases the levels of neurogenesis, to me, this is amazing. Yeah. So this is what really the peptides can do. We have a video on that, but I've seen one time that after taking pneumatics, they will see that the neurons will grow. Amazing. If this can really happen, you know what? Those people like Alzheimer's having plaques, blood vessels in the brain, nutrients and blood cannot be supplied through the other parts of the brain. Imagine if neurogenesis has been promoted, it can help those people with Alzheimer's. Okay, so this product is really truly amazing. And do you know that when it was first launched on the 23rd of August in Indonesia, it broke the world record, Guinness Book of Record, by selling in 4 hours, selling about 10 million ringgit. To me, that's amazing. Yeah. So hickory is really is a fantastic product that we should be taking as well. And hickory has been shown to help cases like ADHD, yeah, autism, speech delay, sensory disturbance, Alzheimer, dementia, rabun dekat and rabun jauh, eye inflammation, brain inflammation, even glaucoma, cataracts, dry eyes, anything to do about the brain and the eyes. Okay, people with stroke, we can help them as well. All right. So some testimonials, yeah, after taking just 3 weeks, you can see like a very short period of time, we can see results as well. And we can see results as fast as 4 days. Yeah, I was not able to upload the other testimonials, but we have people having toxoplasma, you know, a parasite affecting the eyesight of a baby. He was born, I mean, when he was a toddler, he got infected with a parasite. So he was already 28 years old, 28 years living with a 10% sight because of the toxoplasma parasite, you know. But after taking 4 days, he can see almost. So imagine if he continues. Okay, after 4 days, he can see about 90%. What more if he continues? Yeah, so truly amazing. Yeah, we can share this with a lot of our friends. Yeah, and especially for those people who are forgetful. Yeah, brain fog, we can help them. Yeah, we have to do something about brain fog, otherwise it will lead to dementia. That's it, man. Okay, but this product can help people with dementia as well. Yeah. Yeah, so these are the safety certificates. You can see that is truly organic. Yeah, it's hormone free, and it's nuclear radiation free. Okay, so the product is very safe to take. And look at this uh, these books, the certificates and others associations. You know, I want to touch on memes, because memes is a book, a reference book for doctors, pharmacists. Yeah, in every clinic of a doctor, you will have these memes. Yeah, the other day I went to Labuan. I went to see a pharmacist of a friend of mine, and I asked him whether he still keeps memes, and he said, "Wow, we have that, you know." So Malaysia, we still having memes. Before it was dims, but now it's already memes. Yeah. So in Indonesia, every clinics have this. So because of these memes, yeah, a reference book for doctors, medical health, what do you call that? Experts, even pharmacists as well. They use this to refer if what products to give. Okay, and Utsukushi and Subarashi are inside. That is the reason why 80,000 doctors in Indonesia are involved prescribing and endorsing these products. When you see that kind of a multitude of doctors, there must be something very good about the products, right? So it's gonna, our goal now next, when it opens in Malaysia, this is the next thing we have to do. We have to get the 2 products in plus hickory. If these 3 are in, then that means all the doctors will get involved. Yeah, so we are looking at it. It's halal certified as well. All right. Now, let me just quickly talk about the company. Winston, I have another 10 minutes, okay? I will be quick. So let me just talk about the company itself. AFC, in short, is Asayama Family Club. Yeah, this company has been established since 1969. It's one of the oldest and the largest pharmacy in Japan. The first to be listed in Tokyo Stock Exchange and the first Japanese company to obtain the GMP certification. Okay. Now, under AFC conglomerate, they have the biotech that I was talking about. AMS is the biotech company. They have NYK, which is a R&D company. Honzo is a herbal medicine, which they acquired. All right. This company has a very long history. They even established since 1831. So it's total about 170 plus years. Amazing. Yeah. So they have a lot of herbal products as well. TV station Kenko TV. So they produce health channels, and the premium pharmacy. This is amazing. Because AFC produces 40 over 1,000 products. They have supplements of all kinds, yeah, under their brand, yeah, and they have stores running across the country. So if you go into the stores, in the stores itself, yeah, you will see thousands of products being displayed. It's truly amazing. If you walk into any pharmacy in KK or wherever you are, you will see when you step in, you will see thousands of products being displayed, but different brand, different companies. But if you walk into the premium pharmacy of AFC, it's all AFC brand. Amazing. Yeah. And lastly, we have the AFC Life Science, which is where we are involved. We are in the networking business. So the method of selling, channeling is through MLM. So AFC Life Science, we are under AFC Life Science. We are more, even though we are we have to obtain MLM license, but we are more on what do you call that, e-commerce, global e-commerce business. All right. So this is one of these the company that they acquired. Just to okay. So this is the stock in a Tokyo exchange. These are the men. These are the guys who are responsible bringing these products to Indonesia. Yeah. And their vision is to become the largest and the most trusted direct selling company in Indonesia by providing the best and proven new and innovation products accompanied by the best bonus system. Yeah, when I talk about the bonus system later on, you will see how generous they are. Yeah, and the mission, becoming a vehicle for transformation with integrity, with unlimited potential. Yeah, their vision and mission is amazing. So they do a lot of charity as well. Yeah, these are the offices in Indonesia. Mind you, in Jakarta the office is amazing. The offices that I have is not all rental; they are all bought in cash. Especially the one in Bali, it's the whole building that they bought. Yeah. So these are the offices. They also build up centers. These are the CSR that they're doing. Yeah. Now the company itself, AFC, has won awards year after year. The best-selling product 2020 up to now, yearly they have been winning awards. Yeah, this is 2022, both Utsukushi and Subarashi, and even the Shinsei Suro. Yeah, look at that. This is this year alone, 2024. The best CEO of the year, the best MLM of the year. They even beat Amway. Imagine that. Member growth of the year, best selling product of the year. All right. And then in Singapore, they're the number one brand, yeah, for 10 consecutive years. Yeah. So this is the certificate of achievement given by AFC to Indonesia. These are the Guinness Book of Records for Indonesia. They have got the 5th one this year, which they sold 10 million ringgit in 4 hours. Yeah. Okay, let me just touch on the marketing plan. Okay, what I just want to show is how much, to join as a partner with us. Okay, then you can do your global e-commerce with us. All right. So there are 3 packages. The biggest package is a diamond, which is 7,200 ringgit. Consists of 12 boxes. You can combine both of them, or three of them, 4 hikari, 4 subarashi, and 4 utsukushi. Okay, or you can just choose 12 subarashi or utsukushi or hikari. Yeah, up to you. And the second one is 6 boxes, 3,600. Okay, and ruby is the smallest package for entry, is 2 boxes. Yeah. Now, when you see 12 boxes here, the company is not forcing you to buy that kind of amount. The reason why they give you 12 boxes is because when you take 2 boxes a month, the 12 boxes will last you 12 months. 6 months for 12 boxes. You need a time period between 3 to 6 months to give yourself a healing process, So that's the reason why this package is available for us. We don't want you to start, the company doesn't want you to start with 2 boxes, and when you don't see any result, you stop. And who lose? It's not the company, it's you that lost. Okay, because you need 3 months to see the body healing yourself, helping to heal yourself. Okay, because it needs times. Sometimes people will, depending on different people, different response, the response is different. Some people you can see 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. Some people 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, so you need 12 boxes to see at least result. So give yourself a chance for 12 boxes at least. Yeah. Now, why should you do business with us?
同埋你講到 listed company 嗰度咧，你不妨 highlight 佢2023年啊，佢個 share platform 啊，增長到100%。呢一樣嘢係 listed company 係 public document 睇得到。如果公司唔勁，點樣去增個 share 所以咁樣俾到人嘅信心咯。呢間係好多力嘅公司咯。我有個同埋咧。
Alfredo, you got to. I'm not the co-host. You got to off.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I thought she was translating for us, but suddenly I hear something else. At least I understand a bit Chinese. Okay. So now let's come back to here. Why should you do business with us? Number one, there is no maintenance. Now, I have not seen any company having this kind of offer that when you do a product every month, you have to buy. And if you don't buy and you don't have monthly maintenance, you won't get bonuses. So here, AFC doesn't ask you to maintain. At least 365 days, no maintenance. Okay, no quota required. You can climb up the ladder. There is no quota for you. You just work on it. You get more pairings, the higher you go. Okay, membership is valid for 1 year. Account upgradable. You can come in 2 boxes and you can upgrade yourself to ruby, sapphire or diamond at your pace. Okay, nobody can stop you. All right. Shopping and redemption. Yeah, and cash rewards. And lastly is the bonus referrals. Okay. Now quickly. So if you purchase diamond, you will get 12 boxes and the BV is 900. Now bear in mind of the BV, okay, because this BV will qualify you for your bonuses. Okay, how they calculate your bonuses. And sapphire is 6 boxes, which is 450, and ruby is 150. Okay, now please remember this. Take note that 1 packet is 2 boxes. Okay, when we do a pairing, when it comes to pairing, the pairing is based on 2 boxes, which is 1 pack. Okay, so quickly now This is to show you the bonus sponsor bonus, the bonus direct sponsors. Okay, diamond. If you sponsor a diamond, you get 330 points. Okay, so here you are paid in bonus points. Now, when you convert into Malaysian ringgit, is based on the Indonesian rate. Okay, so it's roughly about 2.8 to 3. So we just take it as 3. For one bonus points is equivalent to 3. All right, you just put it like that for easy calculation. So if a diamond sponsor a diamond, you get 330. Diamond sponsor sapphire, you get 165. A ruby is 55. But if you are a sapphire, you get lesser. You sponsor a diamond is 270. You sponsor a sapphire like yourself is 135, and a ruby 45. But if you are a ruby, now look at this. When you sponsor a diamond is 180. So when you compare this with a diamond package, you lose half. Okay. So if you're a ruby, you sponsor a sapphire is 90. Again, you lose half. Ruby and a ruby is 30, almost half gone. Okay. So if you come in as a ruby, quickly upgrade yourself to a diamond. Okay. That is what we are trying to say. Because when you become a diamond, you will earn the most. All right. Okay. So bonus direct sponsors. Okay. Now the other bonus is, we call it a bonus pass up. Okay. The bonus pass up means this way. All right. For every sponsorship, the company allocates 330 points. Okay. So any person that comes in, whatever package the company allocates 330. So what happens if you come in as a ruby? This is what's going to happen. If you come in as a ruby and you sponsor a diamond, you will get 180 BP. And 180 you minus 330, you get the balance of 150 will go to the nearest diamond above you. Okay. So that means if you bring in another diamond, the balance will still go up to the nearest diamond above you. All right. So quickly upgrade yourself to a diamond so that you can get 330 for sponsoring a diamond. This is the bonus pass up. And the second one is the pairing bonus. The pairing bonus is this. If you are a diamond, one pairing is 30 bonus points. If you are a sapphire, one pair is 20 bonus points. And if you are a ruby, 15 points per pair. Okay. So now if you are in this example, if you are a diamond and you sponsor someone, on your left is a diamond and on the right is a diamond, you will have 6 packs of 12 each. So that means you have 6 pairings times 30. That means you get 180 bonus points. Okay. So that is how it pays. And for instance, if this guy is a spillover and you sponsor another one here, you still get a pair. Okay. So it doesn't matter when it keeps on spilling down. When there is a pair, the company will pay you the pairing. Yeah. Okay. So that is the pairing. Let's see. Yep. So again, this is the package. Yeah? I mean, this is the how they pay you on the pairing. So diamond is 30 points, sapphire is 20 points, ruby is 15. Now the maximum pairs, if you are diamond, is 200 pairs per day. Okay, so your potential income is 66,000 per month. Points, okay, bonus points. Sapphire is 60 pairs a day, and a ruby is 10. That's the reason why, you have to quickly upgrade yourself to higher status as sapphire or diamond, the best. Okay, so that you can maximize your income. All right. So there is the number 3 bonus, which I'm not going to talk about it here. The bonus number 3 is about redemption and a union level bonus. Okay, so whatever income that you have, 100%, okay, bonus points income that you get from the sponsoring bonus and the pairing bonus, 80% will be given to your withdrawal wallet where you can cash it out, and the 20% will go to your redemption wallet where you can redeem products later on. Okay, so for Malaysia right now, we are not able to redeem because we don't have any center. Only when the center is open, then you're allowed to redeem. Okay, by the way, our redemption points are, there's no expiry for it. Okay, the more you accumulate, the more you can get the products later on. Okay, so the 20% is for redemption, and besides that, the company is so generous that if you have if you qualify for that month for that bonus, okay, you need to qualify 75 points, which I'm going to talk about when a special training on this particular bonus. Okay, just briefly, from the 20% redemption, there is a BV attached. So if you have reached 75 points, that means you're qualified for the free money, for the extra points. I mean, for the extra income, which is the union level. And the union level is paid monthly. Okay, we'll talk about it later on. Because there's what you get is redemption, the 20% of products, and the 80% withdrawal cash. That's very good enough. Okay, but the union level is additional. Now, the last one I'm going to talk about is the annual families, is the yearly annual rewards, the annual rewards. This annual rewards is based on 365 days from the 16th of November 2023 right up to November 15, 2024. It's 365 calendar year. Yeah, and what they're looking for is the accumulated pairings that you had. Okay, for instance, if you come in September last month and you only have a pairing of 100, okay, you'll be a Torida, and then if you can still grow up to Ronin by November 15, then you'll be recognized as a Ronin. Okay, and they will pay you 2,500 points for having 500 pairs as a Ronin. Okay, so the lowest is Toreda, 100 pairs, Ronin 500 pairs, 2,500 points, and Samurai is 1,000 pairs, where you are qualified for a bonus one time of 7,500. Now, here in our group here, we have not even started yet. We have not been officially open, and we have 3 samurais in the group. Yeah, it's amazing. So in a short period of time, we will be seeing these people will jump up to Shogun, which is the next rank of 5,000 pairs. Okay, and with a one-time payment yearly of 57,500 points. That's about 180,000 ringgit. That's a lot of money. Okay, and the next one is Daimyo, 10,000 pairs, which is about 500,000 ringgit, and a Bushido is the highest. There are 20,000 pairs for 1 year, and it's 1 million ringgit, 1.1 exactly to be exact. Okay, ringgit. And imagine this is for that particular year, and then next year, if you still maintain and still growing, you will still be paid 1 million. Now there are other companies that I know that I've been with. When you reach to the highest rank in that company, they only pay you one time, and that's it. Okay, you reach the total crown ambassador, something like that, they'll give you one time lump sum, probably 1 million or 2 million. Here, if you have 2-3 accounts which are Bushido, that means your 3 accounts will be paid 1 million each. So you get 3 million every year. Okay, on the 16th it starts again 0, and by the time you reach another 365 days, another you reach the same volume, you get another one lump sum of payment, which is 1 million minimum. All right. So if you've got 3 accounts, 3 million. Yeah. All right. So by the way, Bushido in Indonesia, there are about 13 of them. And what I heard is there'll be one new double Bushido who is coming up, will be recognized by the next convention. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. Just for one country alone, they have 13, 14 Bushidos. And we have not opened up. We already have 1 shogun and 3 samurais. Yeah. Imagine if we are open up officially. We will be having more Bushidos soon. All right. So these are the monthly bonuses that which I did not talk about. You see, you can see how much they can earn. Yeah. This lady is just a housewife. She's getting 117,000 per month. That's amazing for a housewife. Yeah. This guy 35,000, 31,000. Karyawan as an entrepreneur. Ibu rumah tangga, another housewife, 25,000 a month. My God, a housewife. If a housewife is probably this kind of income will be feeding the not only the family, the husband also she'll feed. Yeah. Okay. And look at this, another one. Eva is also a housewife, 22,000, 19,000, 18,000. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay. Now, the most amazing one is the guy who's going to speak up. This our next speaker tonight. Okay, our guest speaker, and he is a Bushido. And again, remember I was talking about the 3 accounts. He has more than 3. Okay, but his 2 other accounts also, I think, is going Bushido as well. So imagine if I got 3 Bushidos. Amazing, yeah. So this is just 1 account. Last year he got, yeah. Okay. So and again, we have this cruise that is coming off, and the promo is going to end by 25th of this month. We have two places. I mean, two incentive trips that we are going to get at the same time running this promo. One, if you get 5 diamonds, that means sponsorship alone. You sponsor 5 diamonds from the period of April to October. Yeah. So for those people who just join us, who's joining us tonight, if you want to go for the cruise, go and get 5 diamonds below you, you'll be qualified. Okay. So minimum 5 diamonds to sponsor on your own. I mean, direct sponsor. You get a ticket to the cruise, but the air ticket is not included yet until you get 2 extra diamonds to go to achieve. Then you total 7. Then you get a trip for the cruise plus the air ticket. All right. Now, this trip will be in Singapore, starting from Singapore. The cruise will take off from Singapore, going to Vietnam and Hong Kong for 6 days. And from Hong Kong, we will fly back to our bases. So from Hong Kong, we'll take our flight back to wherever we are. Okay. So 5 diamonds. But if you can do 18 plus the 5, you get 2 trips. Okay. So that means you have to do 23. Okay. 23 points plus the 2, the air ticket, 25. You get a Japan trip. Or if you don't want to go to Japan, you can choose Britain. Okay. So that means you have to do 25 points. All right. So these are this promotion will end up to 25th. So we have what? We have 10 days more to go. All right. So let's those people who are really eager, wanted to go for this. All right. And for your information, we have more than 100 people qualified already in Malaysia. Yeah. Okay. So that's it, everyone. If I will pass this back to our MC.
Okay. Thank you, Alfredo. Wow, amazing, right? Well, I think we got to put our hand together to thank Alfredo for the wonderful sharing, not just the product, the company, but also the marketing plan. Well, if the marketing plan for the first time who hear the marketing plan and get too confused, don't worry. Just speak to the person who invite you for tonight's Zoom. All right. And we have about 20 minutes to go for the Q&A. And as I think earlier on, Alfredo has give the flash on the person who is going to share on this or answer your question on the Q&A sessions. He is none other than Dr. Yudi, all right, from this Bali. Okay, he's a practicing medical doctor for almost 30 years, all right, and he specializes in the ozone therapy. Okay, what is ozone therapy? You know, other time you got chance, you can ask him personally. Of course, today he has two accounts that is already Bushido, and of other accounts already very high, the ranking. And of course, in the AFC business, so he's more than qualified to share some of his experiences with us. All right. And like I said, because we only have 20 minutes, I don't want to, I want to go straight into the Q&A. So, Dr. Yuri, you're here with us?
Yes, he is.
Yes, yes.
Yes, great.
Good evening, everybody.
Good
Okay,
evening, doctor.
so, yeah, who is that?
Alfredo.
Yeah, okay.
I said good evening, doctor. It's okay. Sorry for that.
Okay,
Sorry for the interruption.
no problem. All right, so we kick off with the question. I think the first question is from Stanley Tan. Of course, you're asking how to get the content of a presentation. Perhaps I think we'll advise you to go back to the person who invited you. I think he will be able to direct you. And your question is also, can Hikari improve glaucoma? I think for the pressure in the eyes, right? Yeah, Dr. Yuri, maybe you want to help to answer?
Yeah. So the pattern of Hikari also work for glaucoma, and also we can combine with Subarashi and Utsukushi also. But you know, everybody reacts differently. So yeah, a lot of people will take the product and it's suitable for them, but maybe one or two or them also, because different situation, maybe it's not working. Yeah, but what I mentioned here is something that is so powerful that have mostly of the cases. So whatever the problem you have, you can take this product, and this product actually so strong. I just received news from my brother and sister that my mother now, the brain become very, very sharp again. Before, she like suffer from Alzheimer. I cannot remember everything. So this makes her like suffer from depression also. But now, very, very bright and can remember 5 years ago the event and everything, and very happy because maybe the fog in the brain become less and less.
Right.
But is that your mother because taking Hikari or taking SOP or what?
Hikari. Before she took Utsukushi, and then Utsukushi and Subarashi, and then Utsukushi, Subarashi, and Hikari, and then just Hikari. So lately, just Hikari.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, so just a recap, a short recap. Surbashi is more for cell regeneration, for blood circulation. Utsukushi is for anti-cancer, immune systems, infections, and of course, Hikari is for the brain, for the eyes, for the nerves. All right. So next question from SS. Which product to consume and how many per day for the following condition? Number one, cancer patient with active cancer cell can he or she take Subarashi?
Yeah. Generally, the function of the product, like what Winston said to you just now. But usually we treat cancer patients using Utsukushi combined with Subarasi, because we need also to regenerate the new cells. To if the cancer cells there, Utsukushi will kill the cancer cells, but with the help of Subarasi, the new cells that healthy uh, being stimulated and being created faster. So this bring the health much faster uh, to that patient. Yeah. So it's okay to take SOP and Subarasi, but usually with cancer patient we suggest that Utsukushi dominant. But you know the cause of the cancer a lot. So basically this product also not medication. So don't be afraid to try. And sometimes even we use the correct product, also the symptoms sometimes for the first month maybe getting more severe, yeah, because this is the course of the illness itself. Just continue taking the product, and then the next month usually it will get better. Once I give to patient with the cancer of saliva gland, and then the first month it's getting even bigger, you know. But the second month it's getting smaller. The third month it disappear. So just keep on continue to take the product.
Yeah, so that's what doctor usually say, right? Sometimes you have healing crises, right? You may first few days, or it may seems worse, but continue to trust, because this is showing the power, the efficacies of the product, right? You need to push out whatever problems, that underlying problem that you have, right? So second question from SS, ankle pain, but he's not sure whether caused by ligament or tendon or others. That means how this AFC product able to help for the ankle pain or pain in the ankle, right?
Yeah. So sometimes we are not sure also the cause of this ankle pain. Yeah. So of course the product also we can just try uh, the product from one product to the others, because sometimes ankle pain can be caused by maybe ligament or tendon rupture, yeah, or because of immune system error, or because uric acid level too high. So a lot of things that can cause ankle pain. That's why it is okay for you to explore, to try, use Utsukushi Subarasi, and then if necessary add Hikari, and switch between the product. Just observe, because everybody react differently. And sometimes, from my experience, it's not like the theory. Once my friend, he did a lot of rock climbing. One day he cannot do the pull up, so the hand become very weak. So I suggest Subarasi, of course, regeneration of cells, because I think the climbing too much may be causing the muscle maybe fatigue or ruin damage. Yeah. So I give Subarasi, but the symptoms still there. So we increase the dosage a lot, but the symptoms still there. He tried to take Utsukushi, and suddenly, bam, the symptom disappear. So this is not medication. So actually, you don't have to ask doctor in this case, because yeah, this is only natural products that can generally do the things, the function like what Winston said just now. But sometimes also we don't know the reaction in our body. So try to explore more. Like I said, I forgot who's the name. Yeah, but one member from Malaysia or Singapore, yeah, asked me, she suffer from runny nose every morning, and already take 2 Utsukushi, 1 Subarasi in the morning, 2 Utsukushi, 1 Subarasi in the afternoon, and 2 Utsukushi and Subarasi in the evening. But the symptoms still there, already 2 months. So I said to her, try to add Hikari, because sometimes this symptom, we call it rhinitis vasomotor because the reflex of the blood vessel not good. And if the reflex of the blood vessel it's involved, there is the nerve, yeah. So try to heal the nerve using Hikari. And taking Hikari 3 times a day for only 2-3 days, 80% the symptom disappear already. So this, just try, yeah. Don't be afraid. All this product very powerful and very good.
Okay. So, okay, now it's actually 9:24. I probably will exceed the 9:30 timing. But of course, whoever that, you have something on, you need to take leave, exit the Zoom, you please go ahead. But the rest we can stay. I think we can extend a little bit of time. All right. So the third question again from SS. A patient with both irregular heartbeats and mild depression. I mean, together with also another question is on how to take for lupus problem condition. Yeah.
Okay, the third question. A patient with irregular heartbeat and mild depression, yeah. Actually, me myself before have irregular heartbeat because I think I do the diet too strict, yeah, keto diet, and then my heartbeat irregular, So often I have to cough because the beat so irregular. I'm coughing and coughing and coughing a lot, But using this product, Subarasi and Utsukushi, then the heartbeat go back to normal. For mild depression, yeah, a lot of my downlines have mild depression and other symptom of mental symptoms, yeah. Using the product, a lot of them being helped, like anxiety also, and yeah, depressed, yeah. A lot of people also the symptoms sometimes not clear what's causing sorry what we call it in medical profession, like one lady so irritable, so angry all the time, and yeah, cannot have children, 11 years already. Using this product suddenly change, become very nice wife, and also become fertile and have children. So a lot of case like this. And for
And
lupus, yeah, we have a lot of lupus case. You can ask to your upline, yeah. Sometimes we use only Subarasi and the result good. Sometimes we use Subarasi and Utsukushi and the result good. So just explore which one suitable for you. And we have not explored Hikari for lupus yet. So maybe it brings something good also. So just feel free to explore.
so the next question from Joanne Wong. Are your products safe for retina patients, I mean kidney related, undergoing dialysis and for patient who has underwent kidney transplant 10 years or more?
Yeah, for patients with kidney or renal dialysis, it is safe, and actually we should suggest them to take the product because a lot of them become very much better. Some of them even stop the dialysis at all. So stop 100%. That's why we should suggest them to take this product. And for the patient who underwent kidney transplant for 10 years or more, this is a difficult question because as a doctor, I don't like to give the product to the patients. Yeah, like I said, I tell story about my experience. Uh, Several years ago, one old man always asked me to take the Utsukushi and Subarasi, and he transplant the heart already. So because I'm a doctor, I'm a little bit afraid about the rejection. Doctors afraid so much about the rejection when you do the transplantation, and this is not a simple thing. So I keep on rejecting. I said cannot. But this patient insists because all of his family already take the products and have good result. So he keep on coming in my presentation, you know. About 3 times I go to Surabaya, 3 times he will sit with the wheelchair in the front row and asking the same question. And I keep on telling him cannot. But one day, another doctor that Busido also go there, you know. And I know this friend of mine usually so brave in giving advice. So I just like pass the problem to him, you know. You can ask Dr. Luigi, you know. And Dr. Luigi said, it's okay, you know, just take the product. And this patient take the product and the result good, very, very good. So, but if you ask me, I will say for the transplant patient, I don't make decision about this, you know. I said cannot, you know. But yeah, that's my experience, yeah.
Again, from SS, after consuming soap and utsu for a few months, then stop consuming. Will body condition go back to conditions before consuming?
Logically, yes. Only how long? But a lot of patients also after become good from consuming SOP and Utsukushi and then stop and then the symptom not going back. Yeah. So I think it depends also of the illness and the body reaction. Some of them 100% cured. Yeah. Also for cancers and everything. But some of them, yes, they have to take the SOP and Utsukushi, can reduce the dosage, but still have to take all the time because the body condition, like my brother-in-law with the psoriasis. Psoriasis is one kind symptom of autoimmune. Yeah, if not taking the product for 3, 4, 5 months, that the symptom will go back, but very, very light. But taking the product a little bit will solve the problem again. So sometimes the condition like that. But a lot of my friend that before have the very, very bad condition and then now become good, don't take the product, still okay. But according to me, even me, myself, that is healthy, take the product. So why should you that sick and being helped with the product stop the product? I think better to keep on consuming the product and become younger, become healthier. And if you think that this product expensive for you and things like that, just do the business because the business will give you income that you can buy the products always. And also if you in certain ranks, you don't have to think about the product because you will get the product uh yeah, as much as you want.
Yeah. So that's the best combination. As you consume, you also do the business because we are basically sharing goodness. This is a guilt-free business. All right. Many people needs to know this product. Right. And when you do the business, you are able to consume or even have a side income, right? All right. From Amy Chan, have been taking Hikari and is my 4th box now. My cataract and floaters don't seem to improve. Started Hikari with 3 sachet for the first and 2 boxes. Okay. 1 soap and 1 utsu a day. Then I reduced to 2 Hikari, 1 soap, 1 utsu. Please advise.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, cataract also have a lot of cause, yeah, and and also the degree of the damage and the body reaction. So everybody different. Don't think that this product can 100% make the cataract healed, 100% make the floaters gone. Don't think like that, yeah. Maybe several percentage still uh, have no advantage of consuming this product, but maybe also it's just need more time and more product. But a lot of them being helped, and usually the AFC product help fast. That is the problem. So a lot of people expecting that only in a short period they will be helped completely healed by the products, you know. But yeah, usually the product acting fast, but it's depends also from the body and from the degree of the illness and what's caused the illness. One of my experience about this is old man that already 78 years old, but the lung collapse. So the doctors, they're not doing operation. And this man taking the product always. After 10 months, suddenly the lung become very, very good again. And it is proof with the radiology also. So sometimes like this, need 10 months, but sometimes it fast.
Okay. From Leonie, for dementia, what product to consume and how many sachet? How about knee cartilage worn out? Can the product aid to improve the conditions?
Yeah, dementia, according to theory, you can use Subarasi and also Hikari. And that's what I give to my mother, yeah. But sometimes Utsukushi also good to prepare the bowel to absorb Subarasi and Hikari better. But generally, Subarasi and Hikari have the pattern that is useful for dementia. For my mother, like I said before, I give Utsukushi to clean the bowel, and then Subarasi also to stimulate the stem cells, and then Hikari. And after, I think it's not long, yeah. Winston, do you remember last time I go to Singapore?
Yep.
I think 1.5 months. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when my mother start taking the product, and now the result very very good. So even my brother tell me, hey, mother now become very very bright, and can remember a lot of things that before cannot remember. Yesterday we go through the Mulia Hotel, he said, and then the design of Mulia Hotel, it has a very very large ceramic pot out of the hotel. And then my mother suddenly said, hey, I know the pots here is 25. Oh, mother, how can you know? Yeah, because 5 years ago, you celebrate my birthday here, and I count the pot. I counted the pot. So it's like, wow, so advanced. Before my mother cannot even, if you ask, mother, have you eaten? She will say, yeah. So have you eaten yet or not? I'm not sure, like that. And before, my niece and nephew often make fun of my mother, yeah, joke. After eating several, maybe half an hour or 15 minutes, they will ask my mother, hey, we will eat. You haven't eaten, right? Yeah, I haven't eaten. So she will eat again, and they will laugh at it. But now my mother said, "Are you crazy? I have eaten yet. I've eaten just now, several minutes ago. So the memory go back so good, yeah. The brain become very bright, and the fogging, I think less and less. So this is very very good. And about the knee cartilage, theoretically it's Subarasi, yeah.
Okay. So amazing, huh? Like I always wonder how the Hikari is able to help a person with dementia, Alzheimer, or autistic children. So at least, we have testimony from Dr. Yuri's mom. Huh? Very good. All right. From Amy Chan again, people who just want age reversing effect, meaning looking young, very nice complexion, which AFC product to take and how much to consume. This one you can take many boxes, I suppose. Okay, Dr. Yuri.
Yeah, usually we use Utsukushi and Subarasi. And how many product to take? Yeah, if you take more, then of course the process will be faster. Yeah, and how much to consume? It depends from person to person. So this is a little bit difficult to answer because, like me myself, I need only very very little dosage to react. Yeah, but my friend take a lot of dosage, so everybody different. Just try to explore, try to take, and and wait until you feel something happen and the result. Maybe your hair change color to black again, your hair become thick again, or your wrinkles starting go away, your skin become better. Yeah, try to take the product a lot and long until you feel that. But sometimes you don't need a lot of product also. So just try. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed out one part from Leonie. Someone asked if her account is in Singapore, can she pay in Indonesia rupiah? Because she felt if she pay in rupiah, is cheaper than paying in Singapore dollar. Well, I guess this part, depending on the exchange rate. I mean, today it may be to your advantage, tomorrow it may not to your advantage. So I think it's you follow where the account is. But anyway, you just talk to the person who invite you or to your upline. We will address this accordingly. All right. So from Johnson, I saw testimonies of posted patient helped by Dr. Kash in Penang. Within 4 weeks after taking soap and Utsukushi daily, his inflamed prostate resolved plus urine acid improved, urine with bubble disappear, and sexual drive improve. Does the soap or Utsukushi has Viagra ingredient? Okay.
Yeah, of course not. So because AFC never use the chemical synthetic things, yeah. So things like Viagra, they won't use it because before I asked the product for the manhood also, and I said, here in Indonesia, we have the products, So they bring the product to Japan to analyze, and they say they cannot make it. Why? Because it contains Viagra inside. So, of course, they refuse to use Viagra. So, SOP and Utsukushi don't have Viagra. And then maybe the question, why this happened? Why the sexual drive improve? Because you see from the start in this story, you also see that a lot of illness disappear. Of course, the patient condition become very, very healthy again comparing to before. That, of course, in turn will also make the hormonal gland more active and produce more hormones, and also the blood vessel clean. You know, erection actually become hard because the blood vessel clean. We have no bones there down there, yeah, only blood vessel. So if the blood vessel clean, of course the erection will be better. And if the hormonal glands active again and become good, of course the sexual desire, sexual drive improve. So this explain, yeah, but it has no Viagra.
So if the product's so good for cancer extra, and why not market it to a hospital directly without needing network promotion personally?
Because if go to hospital directly, the company also will make money, but the procedure will be very, very long. And also, a lot of rules will take toll there, when you want to claim something as medication, the process will be long, and it will help only certain people, and maybe will come to you with a very, very, very high price. So using the multi-level marketing, because this is only natural product and very, very soft, yeah, mild. So you don't have to be afraid with the side effect. So if we can use this MLN scenario, of course, the spreading will be faster and a lot of people being helped, and also don't have to bother with the regulation too much. And also, it can give you commissions a lot, you and me.
Yes, and it'll spread faster, right? All right. From Patricia, on the Hikari box, it says take 3 sachets twice a day. Is that the recommended dose for Hikari?
Yes.
Okay. From Shin Lao, A case of stage 4 breast cancer metastasized to the liver, bone, completed chemotherapies, and currently undergoing targeted immunotherapy for her. Kindly suggest the dosage for Utsugushi and Subarashi.
Yeah, like I said, just try. And with the cancer, of course, we have to try with a larger dosage. Yeah, usually for cancer, we start with Utsugushi 3 times a day, 222, and Subarashi 111. But for breast cancer, sometimes it's reverse. Sometimes the Subarashi 222, Utsugushi 111. It depends, yeah. Depends on the cause and the type of cancer, because some of them because hormone imbalance. So if hormone imbalance, need more Subarashi, but cancer in general need more Utsugushi. So we also don't know much about this, but this is based on our experience. So just try and adjust.
From Renee, I've been taking all 3 products for 4 days now. The 4th day, I became very tired and slept longer in the afternoon. Is this a detoxing effect?
Yeah, because when you take the product, say that your body start to regenerating the cells and your stem cells become active, you will sometimes, some people become very tired and sleep longer. Some of them even become more fresh and cannot sleep, So the reaction different from person to person. Yeah, we call this detoxing effect or healing crisis. But why? Because sometimes when the stem cells active and growing, we just like a baby. You know that babies sleep a lot, yeah, and the cells multiply very, very good. So just give yourself rest that is needed. Keep on taking the product. Yeah, I think the product begin to work on your body, so it's good sign.
Okay. Question from Leonie again. Can products help torn ligament?
The answer is yes. And John here, yeah, John also have a torn ligament, so help a lot with this product.
Yes. All right. TFCC, triangular fibroid cartilage tear on the left wrist. Which product will help? Another case just started kidney dialysis. Which product will help reverse the situation? From
Yeah.
Victor.
For TFCC, of course, we try with Subarashi and Hikari first. Yeah. But if needed, if the reaction not good, then try to use Utsugushi also. And for kidney dialysis, yeah, like I said, some of them only use Subarashi, some of them use Subarashi and Utsugushi.
All right. So I think that ends the question. Any last question, anyone? Because we already exceeded the time. Now it's 9:47, and we still have about 69 people with us. John want to share the ligament? Yeah, yes, please. Maybe John, you can share your personal experience.
Okay, right. For me, I have a torn tendon on my left, and also my knee cartilage worn out. I think there's inquiry just now about knee cartilage worn out. Okay, 2 things happened. I took SOP for 4 days. My knees cartilage worn out. I did that require every 6 months of this PLP injection, the platelet rich plus PRP, every 6 months. After taking 4 days, I no longer require injection. And then the doctor who administer orthopedic administer my leg that not require PRP, he was puzzled. So what happened? He took an X-ray of my right knee. He's not interested in my left tendon. He said the left tendon is totally healed by the SOP and Utsugushi, because my left tendon is supposed to take 1 year to walk. But instead, I took Utsugushi and Subarashi 1 month. My left torn rupture tendon, Achilles rupture tendon, I totally healed, But he took X-ray want to see what is inside. How come I don't need any more PRP from him? Because he need to inject me every 6 months. What? Now lose business, right? So he took it and look at it. My God, your cartridge still worn out, still remain touching each other. That's why every time you play, inflammation. Now every time you play, no inflammation. That means the product is working inside the knees for you, cause the elimination of the inflammation each time when you play. But for your information, I have been playing the last tournament, which I'm not supposed to be playing, tennis tournament. I play continuous 6 days, running up and down. I can tell you, it lasts, no pain. That means I still continue taking no doubt, right? So it will lubricate the right knees are no problem. Even my left tendon torn completely. I remember torn completely. That means stitches actually is totally healed. So my doctor was shocked, and the orthopedic doctor also get the product and promote it in his clinic in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, so be encouraged, be brave, be confident. As Dr. Yudi said, try lah. You try, you don't know. So you don't try, you don't put a step forward to find out, you will never know. So if you take a step to find out, some miracle may happen. It may not, but no harm done, right? Thank you.
Thank you, John. Yes, I think it's amazing, right? Torn ligament that's declared supposed to heal only in a year, but it only takes months, and now it's completely healed. I think that is the power of this cell regeneration product from AFC, right? And I think today or in future, I think the term regenerative medicines will be coming more and more. Probably you'll hear more and more often, right? No longer medications or drugs that solve your problem, but yes, regenerative medicines. All right, and probably AFC is just one step ahead of the rest. That today they're not just doing research; they already done their research, and today they have ready product for the people who have faces various kind of health challenges. That you can see the recovery is so fast. So I'm not sure how many of us here are first time attending our Zoom. I will urge you to go back to the person who invited you, all right? And because truly, get more info. Today is just a preliminary sharing, right? Get more interested, and because truly that more people needs to know about this answer, this solution, or this hope, because many out there who are suffering and they are losing hope. All right. So because it's almost 10 o'clock already, so I'll not hold everybody back. Probably we will end this sharing tonight. Look out for our next sharing. All right. And I think once again we want to thank you, Alfredo, for sharing the product, and Dr. Yuri for really answer all the questions, and giving confidence to our audience here. All right. So with that, I think we'll end our meeting. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. Yeah. Bye-bye.